Okay, guys, this is 5.3 slope-intercept form. We just need the top one for your objective there. And of course, at any point, ask the sub to pause the video if you can't keep up, but away we go. All right, so on this page, they talk about a parent function, and a parent function is the simplest function of all of them. So the standard equation is y equals mx plus b. I'm going to try to fit it right here. Y equals mx plus b. Now, the easiest graph that you could possibly have is one that has y equals and just a 1x and doesn't have a b in front of it, or a b after it. So just y equals x. The other main thing to know for this page is being able to identify the y-intercept. So if you have a x-axis, which would be the horizontal line, and a y-axis, which is the vertical line, if you draw a line, there is a y-intercept, which crosses the y-axis. So remember, this is the y-axis. Wherever it hits, which in this case would be this spot right here, that is your y-intercept. Okay, in this case it went up, so it'd be like a positive 1. If your y-intercept would be down like so, it'd be like -2. Just depends on the problem. On the example they have right here, I'll try to highlight it there. This intercept is 0. On the blue line, the intercept is -3. Okay, so they have slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. M is the slope, and b is the y-intercept. Okay, and this part here goes into your notes. Now, slope you did in 5.1, and we actually got pretty good at it, where we have y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that's how you're going to find slope when it comes to that. The y-intercept, you can look at a graph and identify where the intercept is, or you can solve for b, and I'll show you a problem like that in a little bit. Now this one here is pretty basic. They want what is the slope and the y-intercept, and they give you the equation y equals 5x minus 2. So slope represents m, y-intercept represents b. Slope is always the number in front of x. In this case, the number in front of x is 5. The b value on this one is the one that is not in front of x, which is -2. Now on the test, they want to trick you. They're going to switch this around like this, but your answer is the same. The number in front of x in this problem here is still 5. Your b value is -2. So it's always grab the number in front of x once y is solved for. What is the equation of line? Now equation, you only have one equation, and that's y equals mx plus b. With the slope of -4/5. Well, m represents your slope, and your y-intercept is your b. So those are the two things we're looking for. Y equals -4/5 x plus 7. And that's it. That is the equation of the line. Find your m, find your b. Now this one went fast. There's a problem coming up here where they just give you the points, and that's going to take a little bit more time. So which equation represents the line shown? So again, we want to know what m is, we want to know what b is, and then we can write the equation. Our m in this problem is rise over run. So pick two spots where it crosses nicely, such as 0, -2, and the other good spot would be like 1, 0. Now your slope is rise over run, so it's a fraction. From the left dot to the right dot, you'd go up 2 over 1. So your slope is 2 over 1. Your b value is where it crosses the y-axis, or in other words, it's called the y-intercept. The y-intercept is right here because the y-axis is right there. So it's -2. So writing your final answer, the equation is y equals mx plus b, where you plug in the m and the b. Your final answer is y equals, now 2 over 1 is the same as 2x plus a negative 2. But most students would probably prefer this. Y equals 2x minus 2. Okay, now this is the one that I've kind of been getting you guys ready for here. This is a pretty lengthy one here. Do put this one here in your notes. And now we want to label what these coordinates are. This is your x1, y1. This is your x2, y2. So we want to find m, we want to find b, and then we want to write an equation. All right, so your m, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Negative 8 would go first. 1, 5, and 2. That would give you negative 9 over 3, which is negative 3. Your m is negative 3. Your b value is found by going y equals mx plus b. Now, when you're solving for b, it is really important that you remember that you are going to plug in 3 of the 4 numbers. The only letter you do not plug a number in is for b. But you got a y and you got an x, and that's right here. Just pick the one that has the smaller numbers in it. In this case, y equals 1. Your m value is negative 3. We found that out from right here. Your x value is 2, and we're solving for b. Multiply first by taking negative 3 times 2, which is negative 6, plus b. Add 6 to both sides. That would give you 7. Sorry, 7 equals b. 7 equals b. And then your final answer would be y equals negative 3x plus 7. And I think this is going to be the last one from this section here. When you want to graph them, you always graph your b first. Oh, and you definitely want to put this one in your notes as well. Your b value is negative 1. Your m value, always put as a fraction because it's rise over run. So 2 over 1 would be your slope. Plot your b first. Think of the alphabet. B is before m. So plot your b by going down 1, placing a dot. From that dot, apply your slope. Now, this could go up or down, and this is always to the right. If it's a positive 2, you go up 2, and then you go over 1. Up 2, over 1. Up 2, over 1. And you keep on doing that. I would recommend almost filling in your graph paper. The opposite of going up 2 over 1 is down 2 over 1. Connect those dots, put some arrowheads on it, and that is correct. Okay, guys. And the rest of these here, yep, they're just more of the same. So if you have questions, you could always replay this video, and they are all found if you go to YouTube. That's not right. BR there. Okay, and then if you look up, A is for algebra, so anything algebra related. G is for geometry, and this is section 5.3. So if you look that up, that'll take you to this video or other videos in the future that you guys might need. So, all right, good luck and have a great day.